Hey guys, I'm alive. Barely, but I'm alive. Surgery was Monday morning, and I had the best of intentions to do a video after surgery while I was in the hospital. But it was really rough for me, you guys. Really, really rough. I went in about 7:30 for my surgery, and I didn't make it till the recovery room or into to my regular room where my family was until after 11:30, and the meds had me messed up. I was sick to my stomach, which I told them that I always get sick from anesthesia. I've had 3 C-sections, and I've always been super sick. After one of my C-section, I was put out completely. And so I kind of expected it. So I had a really hard time waking up. I was basically like passed out. Had a really hard time opening my eyes, couldn't talk. I was just like severely drugged up. I was in pain, so they kept telling me, here's your morphine pump, push the button if you have pain. So I think I pushed that about 2 times, and then I was like, I can't do this. This shit makes me feel like I'm dying. So I stopped using it. I stopped using the morphine, which meant that I had more pain. And the pain isn't my incisions, or it wasn't. I think it was the gas pain. I was so bloated. And when I woke up, and my shoulders hurt really bad. And I was like super bloated. So anyways, all the first day was just awful, you guys. I was super sick and dry heaving. Oh, see, gas is still coming up, excuse me. It was really scary because I was scared that I was going to break my new baby tummy, or the medicine they were giving me wasn't working. I finally told the nurse, hey, you need to just take this morphine pump out. I'm not using it. It's making me feel like I'm dying. So they switched me over to Toradol. And then they were coming in, I think it was like every hour and a half, they were alternating nausea medication to try and keep that under control, which didn't work. And I was dry heaving burps and also spit. Like anytime I would swallow my spit, I would dry heave until it came up. So I had a bag that I kept spitting in because I didn't want to swallow it. I was terrified. Oh, you guys, the first day was really bad for me, really bad. So then Monday night, it's like I couldn't sleep. I would sleep for a few minutes, and then I'd be up, and I'd sleep for a few minutes, and I'd be up. I don't think I got out of bed on Monday until like maybe 6 o'clock, and I finally got up and tried to walk around and go pee and stuff. I didn't have a drain, I didn't have a catheter, none of that stuff, which I was really happy about. So got up, walked around with my husband, who took amazing care of me. Yeah, and that was pretty much it for Monday. I think I could only do 1 lap, and then I was like physically exhausted, like I was going to pass out. So I was like, we got to go back. So then Tuesday morning, I woke up and I told my husband, hey, unhook me, I'm ready to go walk. So we went and did a couple laps around the hospital, and I was still in a lot of pain though, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm still throwing up or dry heaving. I was just like really confused. So they had nurse change. Well, come to find out, I hadn't had any pain meds since 7 o'clock the night before. Because I told the nurse, I was like, I'm hurting. Like, why isn't this pain medicine working? And she goes, well, you haven't had pain medicine since yesterday. And I'm like, well, the dude nurse was coming in every couple hours giving me medicine. I just kind of assumed that he was going to be giving me pain medicine. I never was like, hey, I need pain meds, but I stupidly assumed that he would give them to me. So she gave me pain medicine, which helped a lot. I felt good, did more walking, tried to stay out of bed as much as I could. Because I was in tears Tuesday morning. I was like, there's no way I can go home today. I'm not ready for this. I'm in so much pain. I'm still throwing up. How am I going to keep anything down when I can't even swallow my own spit? So they were just like, okay, let's just see how it goes. So then around 8:30 they took me for the pouch test where they make you swallow the dye, which was awful. When the radiologist walked in, I started crying because I was terrified to drink the stuff. After not having anything to drink, having this new baby tummy, I was terrified. I was like, I don't know how this is going to work. He was super nice, though. I only had to take 2 really little tiny sips of it. Didn't make me drink the whole thing. Said that my pouch was okay, and then they brought me up some water. So water went down just fine. Like, I was so happy to have something to drink. There was no issues when I would take a drink, so that made me feel much better. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to be okay when I go home. And then they brought me in some broth, which tasted like Thanksgiving dinner. It was like, my mind was so happy just to have something with flavor. By about 4 o'clock, I told the care partner, I was like, I'm ready to go. Like, they said that my discharge wasn't until after 5, but I'm ready. Can I go? And she's like, yeah, tell your nurse. So I called the nurse and I'm like, hey, I'm ready whenever you are. So she got me all my discharge paperwork and sent us home. Now, I had the sleeve done, and I also had my gallbladder taken out, and he also did a hiatal hernia repair as well. So I don't know if that was contributing to all the pain that I was having that I wasn't expecting. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I got home on Tuesday evening. Took pain meds when I got home, relaxed. It was really nice to be home. I was surprised. I was terrified that morning, crying about going home. And then when I got home, I was just so happy to be home. They sent me home with Zolfran and liquid pain medicine that I've been taking. I've tried to skip out on the pain meds a little bit to see how I'm feeling, but I'm too miserable without it. I'm not ready to go without it yet. I still have gas pains. I can feel the rumbling in my stomach. I'm also having this reaction where when I take a drink of something, I have this spasm in my stomach, like my stomach cramps up for a few seconds, and it's quite painful. So I'm hoping that goes away. But I got about 40 ounces of liquid in yesterday. I'm working on it today. I feel good overall. Like, I don't feel like I'm dying like I did the first day. Still really sore. My body hurts. Like, I feel like I've been hit by a car. That's probably from being in bed in resting position for so long. But yeah, to be honest with you guys, I was like, what the hell did I do? Like, why did I do this to myself? And I'm not saying that's how I feel anymore, but I'm not saying I'm really over that yet either. I'm kind of depressed. I've been home all day by myself. My husband's at work. My daughter's at school. My little girls are with my mom. Obviously, I can't take care of them. I have a 2-year-old who I can't pick up, and so it's kind of making me sad. Like, I can't even take care of my kids right now, and the mom guilt is kicking in. And so I'm just trying to deal with all this emotional shit, you guys, plus being on pain meds and sleeping and being sore, and it's a lot right now. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm glad it's over and done with, and there's no going back now. Like, this is my reality. This is the rest of my life. This is something that I did for myself, and I know that the change is going to be good. So yeah, that's all I can think to tell you all right now, kind of what's going on. I'm not going to go into numbers or anything because I'll do all that in my 1 week update. Still really bloated. I still have gas that I know needs to pass. I haven't been farting. My gas, I burp a lot, which is kind of weird, but yeah, that's about it, you guys. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. I just watched Caitlin's videos and I'm kind of envious because she just looks so amazing and handled surgery so well, and I'm over here like, I'm dying. But I mean, to each their own. You know, everybody handles things differently, and that's okay. But I'm so glad you're doing well, Caitlin. It makes me so happy. Um, the support that I feel from you guys and you know, people on Instagram is amazing. It's nice having somebody to reach out to who has been through this and knows what's going on, and you know, isn't going to judge me or whatever. You know. Um, So, yeah, thank you guys so much for all the positive thoughts and well wishes. I am doing better. Um, so, yeah, I'm excited to see where I am in a couple days when I do all my stats and everything. So, I will see y'all hopefully on Monday when I do that video. Sorry this video is so long, you guys. My crazy ramblings. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.